His Flanders Friend, Chapter 67, entitled Pressure. Arthur mentioned that the doctors and nurses, in their wisdom, were trying to find him a more suitable place to live. He mentioned that he'd told them many times that he was more than happy in his tent. To him it was home. The nurses wouldn't listen to him. Emma held his hand gently. "Don't worry," she said. "We won't let them move you out. If that's where you are happy, then that's where you should stay." "Here, here," said Tim, as he drank from a paper cup. It was getting dark outside, and it was time for Tom and Emma to go home for dinner, and they felt guilty, but they had no choice. "Don't worry, I'll be back in my tent tonight," said Arthur. "I'll be okay," he added. "You can't walk there in your condition," said Emma, looking worried. "Don't worry, love," he said. "They're paying for a taxi for me," he said grandly. "That reminds me," he said, "I have to get out of these pajamas." They did look dirty, thought Emma. Arthur looked like he'd been eating spaghetti, and the sauce dripped all over them. Tim and Emma were both sad to leave him, but they knew they'd be seeing him again soon. So they waved goodbye and left Arthur alone with his grapes. "I'm so happy that he's getting better," said Tim, as he walked out hand in hand. "Yes, it's great to see him smiling," said Emma, "and him being back to his old self." Tim kissed her good night, but they stayed far from the greys of her parents. The last thing that Tim wanted to do was to get her into any more trouble.